Hey guys, Christina here, and today I'm going to show you a look at our closet slash storage space that we have. So if you're following along, I'm kind of sharing some different spaces in our home, how we try and keep them as minimal and decluttered as possible, even though we're a family of 7 and we live in about 1,500 square feet of home. We've got a 3-bed, 2.5 bathroom home, and then we do have some storage, unfinished basement space as well. So first I'm going to show you this big closet behind me, which is actually one of the reasons that we bought this house, and you'll see why in a sec. Alright you guys, check out this double door storage closet that we have. This was a big selling feature of this home because we need storage sometimes, and so I'll kind of go through this with you. So at the top here I have our homeschool stuff that we're not currently using. Now because this is a wire rack, some stuff was falling through, and so I just put some poster board that I had. I didn't want to cut it though. So it hangs over a bit, but that solved the problem. So we've got all of our math and socials and history we're not using right now. I also have a clock right now that we took from downstairs. And then I also have this, which is like envelopes and cards, and I have it on top there because I like to buy birthday cards early, and that's where I store them. So I don't want my kids to get into those. So that's our homeschool stuff that we are not using. I'll link below if you haven't seen yet where we store the homeschool stuff we are using. And believe it or not, this is really condensed down. If you're a homeschooler, you'll understand that. So then on the next shelf here, I have our extra diffuser. I have some doTERRA stuff. I have my camera and my like reflector. And this is kind of a mess. This drives me a little crazy. These wires, we have an old phone, chargers, USBs. I need to go through this again, but I'm never quite sure what we're gonna need. So sometimes I hang on to things. We've got backup drives. And then here I have folders, and I've turned them around so that just for privacy's sake, you can't see what I have written on them, but this is our filing system. In the past, I used to use these down here and this. And I just hate papers falling out. It really drives me crazy. And so I hole punch them now. I put them in the binder. They can't fall out. They're in order. You can see I have tabs, and then I have them by category. So one is our our utilities, one is our banking and investment, one's our medical, one is school, one is important papers. We just kind of have everything there, and that's our entire filing system. I try to do a lot of paper things online, like bills, but we do have some papers, and so that's where they stay. So on the next shelf here, I have more homeschooling materials. These are things like, I've got highlighters in there, crayons, pencils, just some extra supplies, a cutter, paper. This is like construction paper that's larger pieces that don't fit downstairs. I've got some empty binders, laminator sheets. It's just the typical kind of office supply stuff that we need, that we use. I try not to keep too much around, but kind of what we need. And then these are all coils for my binding machine, which I will link up above if you want to see the review on that. So it was an investment to buy these, but these are going to last many years, and so I have them stored there. And then on the next shelf here, I have the kids' games. So one of the challenges is that we have children between the ages of 2 and 11 right now. So 2, 5, 8, 9, and 11. So there's a wide variety of kind of interest and ability. So we've condensed down a lot, but we still have a variety. So things like on this side are kind of more my younger children. These are puzzles and Boggle Junior and things that they can do on their own. Even my 2-year-old can do some of these. We've got the Jenga blocks in here because the box got destroyed. Some puzzles. And then we kind of move into the older children. So we've got like Moby and Bananagrams. We've got a bingo here. We've got some Monopoly and Hit the Habitat Trail. And then we've got like more kind of school type things. We've got like Sleeping Queens is a number game, a whole bunch of Professor Noggins that we're not using at the moment, our Explore Canada game, and we have some other math games like Moose Math and stuff in there. But this is where our games stay. So when our children want to play, they often bring them down to the living room. Sometimes they'll play right here in this hallway because it's a larger hallway. Sometimes though, they'll even do them in their rooms and then they get put away, and that's all that we have. So on the bottom, so I have my children's here. These are their keepsake binders. They used to be, like I said, filing ones, and now they're for our children. I still need to get one more for our youngest. But they have things like birthday cards, balloons, art projects, important things to them, keepsakes. You can see, like, I can tell that's my oldest because it's getting really full. But for right now, that's what works, and that's what we do. And originally, I was in charge of it. I've kind of handed some of that off because when I was given a bunch of stuff from my mom that she'd kept, I realized a lot of it didn't actually have any meaning to me. So they have a big say in what gets kept, but I do trump a few things. Sometimes I say, nope, it has to stay. So then over here, we've got our paper shredder, paper for printer, and then this file box here. This is one that has our manuals for like appliances. It has warranty information. It has our old tax stuff, things we need to keep long time. I can see my marriage certificate I know is in there, things like that. And then just in the corner here, we've got our Canada map, which we're not using right now, as well as some more of the poster board. And I actually have in behind there, I have my tripod for my camera. So it is a very big closet, which is just absolutely fantastic for what we need for our family, but we do try and keep it fairly clear and organized as well. So then we have another closet right over here. I'm going to show you inside here. This is like our linen closet. So I'll give you a quick look. So we have an extra duvet up here and pillow. And then this is actually my mom's pillow. She flies in to visit, so she just leaves her pillow and there's a heating pad there. Things she wants here. And then we have pillowcases, flat sheets, fitted sheets, and we have an extra like mattress protector. I'm not very good at folding these, that's why it's messy and those are rolled. But we basically have enough that we have one extra of the fitted sheet for each child and us as well. We have the straight sheets because they use those in the summertime, but they don't use them in the winter. That's why there's extra in here right now. We have lots of pillowcases. Down here we've got like a little, what are those called? Like beanbag or rice bag. We actually have two. Someone's using one right now. We've got the hot water bottle, the heating pad, and then these blankets here are smaller blankets, and these are left over from material that I made the kids' pajamas from over the past number of years, and when I have enough extra, I put it together and make blankets. So they use these mostly for like playing, if they want to put it on the floor downstairs, or if it's really cold, then we'll bring those down and everyone kind of, there's just more blankets for more people. I keep my vacuum in here. We do have a vacuum system, whatever you call it, in the house, but I like my vacuum. Dyson rocks. So that is everything that we have in there. Now we do have another closet inside our like main bathroom, my kids' bathroom, where we keep towels and face cloths and such. I'll show you that when I show you their bathroom. All right, last space, and I know I've shown this before, but this is our book storage, and I've been trying to condense it down. Always trying to condense it down. And at least they fit on the shelves pretty much. These are some books my son got for Christmas, and the rest of these are French books. And then we have like novels and some sets here. We have some novels, and then these are all beginner books. These are all school related books, ones I used to keep in our homeschool room when we had a room. And then these are more like the board books and a few bigger ones that don't fit. So I am condensing down. There's some space on there because for a while it was way too full. But those are the books that we have on hand and we keep on hand. We like to use our library, but sometimes it's nice to have some books on hand. All right, that's it. That is our storage for like paper things and for linens and books. Hopefully that kind of gives you an idea, maybe some ideas on how to keep things simple. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day. Take care.